Hey, I'm doing this Butcher Man on being the Snow episode of Retro TV 91 of this time reviewing Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode 3. Back in this week's episode with Robb Stark, he's off to see his grandfather's funeral, and he's with the Tullys, and they have his funeral, and they put him on a boat, and his uncle's trying to hit the boat with a flaming arrow, and he misses 3 times, and the blackfish and shoots it, and catches the boat on fire like it's supposed to. Then the blackfish and Catelyn is talking, and she's ashamed because she didn't ever come back for Rand or Rickard, and she thinks they're dead, and she's feeling guilt for that. And the blackfish says, "Don't lose hope and believe that they're still alive," because Robb does. And then Robb talks to his uncle and tells him that he made a stupid decision whenever he attacked the mountain, because Robb had a plan to surround the mountain and to kill him and get him off the playing board. And Robb's uncle messed that up, and that's all that happens with Robb Stark. What's happening in Beyond the Wall, the head of the Wildlands tells his second-in-command to take a group of people to attack the wall while the Night's Watch ain't there, and to take Jon Snow with him, and if he doesn't cooperate, to throw him off the side of the wall. And what else is happening Beyond the Wall? The Night's Watch go to Craster's Keep, and one of his daughters is having her baby, and this is the one that the big one, I can't remember his name right now, but anyway, he helps her in the next couple of episodes, and we'll see what happens with that. And that's all that happens Beyond the Wall. What's happening in King's Landing is that Tywin has made Tyrion the head of coin, because Littlefinger is going off to marry Catelyn Stark's sister. And what else is happening is that Tyrion goes to get the books, and he rewards Podrick with something I'm not going to talk about. You just have to watch the episode to find what that is. And what else is happening is being immature whenever they're having a meeting, and she pulls her chair over beside Tywin, and Tyrion pulls his chair to the other end of the table to show his dominance, that the power that he wants to have. That's all that happens in King's Landing. What's happening with Jaime and Brienne? They get captured by some of Roose Bolton's men, and Jaime's trying to talk to one of them to let Brienne go and not to do stuff to her, and he's able to get her free from that. And he's also trying to get his way out of a way to escape, and the guy brings him over and tells him to stop using his father for excuse, because every time he says his father, he thinks he can get away with nothing, and his daddy ain't here. And then he cuts Jaime's hand off, and that's all that really happens, besides Arya with the brothers without banners, and they're riding off, and we'll find out what happens with that. My question for y'all is, now that Jaime's hand is cut off, what's going to happen to that? As always, Fisherman RB signing out. That video is awesome. This is another episode of Retro TV 91. See you on next time.